never heard peace till you hear people scream your name in unison. I'm so far away from the place I used to be, struggling usually. Look at the new me, fate pursuing me. I can feel the energy in the air. It feel like I'm supposed to be here.
Everywhere I go, I'm getting so much love from fans to stars. Everyone saying how they can't wait for the OP, and I'm gonna blow. They believe in me. Feel so good in what you do. Help somebody else get through. That's why I do the best I can, because I know how blessed I am. I'm so high I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
A fool if I take it all for granted. A smart man if I keep my feet planted to the earth. Cause the people that hurt can understand it. You speaking outlandish, I'ma show you how to make it all work. Another planet, it's a short-term goal for me. A record soul for me, it's just more of me in your ear. For you to hear Kendrick persevere. Defenses, I feel relentless. Ambition with a clear vision. Taking off, I ain't taking off these pistons. I'm taking off on the enemy. Your distance came across me. How much it'll cost me to get you out my business. I said a planet, it's a short-term goal. No sky is the limit. I'm past that, now past that. Award not 1 but 4 times 2 plus yours.
I see myself performing that.
K-Dot.
Sold out shows where the room is packed. Sitting at the Grammys winning 5 awards. See myself on big billboards. Traveling around the world with endorsement deals. Can't imagine how it feels. That's why I'm smiling every day, because my dream ain't far away. I'm so high I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
You looking at me and you tell me I'm blessed. Calculated my steps, my heart, my breath. Breathe lungs of a victory, and vividly you see me when I'm at my best, my worst. This verse dedicated to the days that I slept with a curse. Research my paid dues, I'm reimbursed. I burst in the crowd with a voice and a crown. I'm a king on the prowl, and I see mama smile. And a vow I'ma take that I'll never break. You can break bread with me now. We can all take a bow on the edge of the pedestal and scream out loud that we made it off the avenue and walk that mile. In the darkness, I often sit back and get lost in the rap that I wrote. When you told me that it spoke to your soul, I was talking to you. I was walking it through every ghetto. Tell success, hello, we here.
And I'm so happy I cry, cause I can't believe all the things I ever wanted are finally happening for me. And it's so surreal that I almost feel that any minute I could wake up from this fantasy. When you pray so hard and you've come so far, and you know that it's the time for you to leave your mark. And I'm gonna do it. Watch me. I'm so high I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better. I'm so high I can touch
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Jamal Murray.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. And for Denver, Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Murray in at the point. With the postseason in our sights now, what's more important to have, home court advantage or momentum, Grant?
I'd argue both, BA. I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd say momentum. Here we go. Just because you want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs.
So the Nuggets with the tip. Launches it. And Brown with the basket on the assist by Gordon.
Brown is such a reliable three-point shooter, but he also does a little bit of everything else at a very high level. He's a well-rounded, old-school guard.
Here's Champagnie. Gordon with a steal. And here they come. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Talk about guys who have springs for feet. Aaron Gordon's one of them.
Yeah, when people think of Aaron Gordon, I think they attach him to the dunk contest. I mean, he's so uber athletic. I mean, he put on a few amazing performances in that event in the past. But to the surprise of many, he actually didn't win the dunk contest, but he's become a really good all-around player.
And when you have a multiple MVP like Nikola Jokic, there's pressure to put him in position to win it all, Clark.
Certainly agree with you there, B.A. Widely regarded as the best player on the planet, Jokic has the capacity to will them to victory single-handedly, but ideally, he shouldn't have to. He needs some additional reinforcement to complement his greatness.
Now here's Jokic, and down it goes. 2 points.
Hey, look, the defense gave a great effort there. Good contest, but Jokic just found a way to play through the contact and make it happen.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 8-point game. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Murray against Fox. Here's the pick. Pass to Castle from the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2 for 3. Gordon, he buries it from 3. Gordon's got 6.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. Wemby came up, and coach emphasized the importance of taking in charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Back to you, BA.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammates.
So it's Denver now. They lead by 11. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Denver.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
Champagne's shot is off. And here's Denver. They're on an 18-4 run. Here's Gordon. Rebounded by Fox. Spurs trail by 14. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Castle outside. On the wing, Vassell, covered by Johnson. Castle outside. Pass to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. With the drive. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
San Antonio with the ball. Trailing by 17. Castle outside. Here's Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Wembanyama's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Murray's shot is good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Spurs trail by 17. And here's Fox. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. It's tipped.
Flying in to deny him at the rim. Boy, I love the challenge Gordon presents right there, coming over to get that shot.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Wembanyama, pass to Champagnie. Now Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. Sinks the tray.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
The Nuggets lead by 16. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Fox. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. right here on the 2K leaderboard. The best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. The Spurs, #1.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Pass to Vassell. Over to the wing. Now Fox takes a three. No good on the shot.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Johnson. Rebound San Antonio. 3-on-3. Here's Champagnie. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Denver leading by 16. Murray inside. He's covered by Fox. And a nice finish on the layup. Murray's got 11 points.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Vassell. Back to Castle. Offensive rebound. The shot's good. Give him 8.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Murray's shot is good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. There's the 3. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
And Fox is a volume shooter from deep for a reason. I mean, he can light it up from there.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Here's Gordon. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. And the Nuggets lead by 17. Fox with the ball. He has 6. From outside the arc. Brown grabs the board.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
Soft touch off the glass.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Spurs trail by 19. Wembanyama scanning the floor. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Let's talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
First one falls for him. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Watson comes in for Gordon, and it's Brown in for Murray. So he gets them both.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Here's Jokic. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Spurs trail by 19. Here's Harper, and he rises up and jams it down. Cam Johnson on the receiving end.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Here's Brown. Again, Denver scores.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defenders something extra to think about.
Now here's Vassell. No points so far. Barnes a screen. Launches a three. And that's good. Vassell for 3.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Outside Watson. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
San Antonio with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pass to Wembanyama to the middle. And Harper gets it to go.
Yeah, big man with point guard skills. Wembanyama is terrific at getting it to his teammates.
Shoots from the elbow. Brown, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Harper, and he also played really well in the win against the Clippers. To the inside, here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Nice seeing Barnes go for that dunk. Always looking to finish with power at the rim. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Denver leading by 16. Brown scanning the floor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got his second basket.
He is on one right now, getting to his spots and executing.
The Spurs shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. From deep, Harper. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's Vassell. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Castle finds Vassell. Now Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Denver. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Hardaway comes in for Brown. And Murray subbed in for Johnson. San Antonio also making some changes. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. And Fox is subbed in for Castle. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Here's Harper. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Wembanyama. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama.
San Antonio substitution. Number 7, Luke Cornette.
Now here's Fox. 6 points for him. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Now Fox. Give him 8 points now. Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Driving in. It's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
San Antonio with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Clock at 4. Here's Johnson. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Yeah, not the easiest shot. Johnson not afraid of a challenge.
There's 53 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Murray. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Fox against Murray. And it's Fox with the jam.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
The Nuggets lead by 16. Here's Murray. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
San Antonio with the ball. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fox for 3. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Murray against Fox. Murray, shot is good.
Murray using the mid-range, an effective shot for a good penetrator like Jamal. He's a natural scorer.
Ooh, a good look from Fox. Rebounded by Denver.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Here's Murray. Again, Denver scores.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And so it's Denver, out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance so far from the Nuggets.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
And I agree, that was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling, they're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Spurs trail by 19. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. Now here's Fox. That one goes in. Cornette's got his first bucket in this one. And in today's NBA, it seems like everyone has a three-point shot, Clark. That didn't used to be the case.
You're exactly right, B.A. In the good old days, way back in the day, threes were mostly for specialists. It just shows you how much the game and the players have evolved.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Well, the Spurs shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Here's Fox. Ooh, stolen by Murray. He takes it in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now, because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Fox surveying the D. Lots of room. Off the window, it's good. Fox has got 15.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Denver leading by 19. Right side, Hardaway. Harper pulls it in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Out to Fox. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
First team foul.
Denver shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on. One shot.
And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Maybe not the title you want, but Jamal Murray's probably the best player never named an All-Star.
Yeah, interesting. It's kind of like being the last player or the best player not to win a major in golf. I mean, he is a devastating, lethal scorer and a really good passer, too. And he's been right there on the cusp. I think it speaks more to the strength and quality of talent in the West than it does to Jamal Murray's lack of ability. I mean, he's an all-star caliber player for sure.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Fox, that's good. So it's Denver now. It's Watson on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Fox outside. Johnson a screen on Murray. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by Denver.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Murray passes to Brown. Over Fox. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Brown's got 6.
Smart shot by a smart player. Bruce Brown converting.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Fox outside. Cornette sets a screen. There's the triple. And it's Fox missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Timeout called, the Spurs. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And San Antonio also making a switch. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. San Antonio again can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And Harper gets it to go.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Here's Murray. He had 37 points in the win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Over Fox. Murray, no good. San Antonio has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
The Nuggets lead by 22. On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Fox. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. All right, let's get some real stats, real scores from the real NBA and see which players have been the league's top scorers over the last 10 games. Fourth, Victor Wembanyama.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Pass to Harper. Now Wembanyama. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Denver's got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Here's Murray. And no good. The dry spell continues. 11 feet out. Harper misses. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. And it's Jokic off the drive.
Good move. Jokic has a tremendous feel for what to do and when to do it.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's Fox. It's Barnes on the wing, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Murray, no good. Spurs trail by 20. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you, BA.
You'd love that mentality. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Now here's Fox. He's got 17. And here's Watson. Here's Brown. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That'll be a second foul of the game. A different look for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Watson. Cam Johnson comes in for Brown. And Brown subbed in for Hardaway. San Antonio also making some changes. Champagnie, he's checked in for Barnes. Devin Vassell comes in for Johnson. And Castle subbed in for Harper. Castle outside. Here's the three. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets lead by 18. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama from 12 feet. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And that's 13 points for Nikola Jokic.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Fox. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. And he gets it to go. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Here's Fox. He's got 19. Down low. Vassell. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Vassell's got 5.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Denver has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Murray passes to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Again, Denver scores.
When Jokic is rolling like this, it's a beautiful thing to watch, and there's not a lot the defense can do. The Joker, as a matchup, is a nightmare.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
The Nuggets lead by 18. Here's Murray. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Murray's got 33.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Pass to Champagny. And here's Wembanyama. Here's Champagny. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. It's good on the putback. He's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Brown has got the ball here for Denver. It's an 18-point lead. Here's Gordon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Gordon.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Both free throws good from Gordon.
Well, you know, you think about somebody who has flourished as a sidekick. That's Aaron Gordon. He's really found himself as a player the last few years. Of course, he's now an NBA champion. That certainly has to help his confidence.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Denver leading by 20. Brown with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. The Nuggets with another miss. And for the Spurs, their shooting has been great this game. 58% to the paint. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
so good, Wembanyama.
And the words generational talent get thrown around, but Wembanyama is all that and more.
Here's Johnson, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Johnson's got his first 2 points. Spurs trail by 19. Outside Johnson. Brown against Castle. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. Gets the 3-ball to go. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the three-point shot is an important part of Vassell's game and an important part of this offense.
Here's Brown. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
The Nuggets lead by 16. Clark, last year, Jokic had arguably one of the greatest offensive seasons in NBA history.
Absolutely amazing, B.A. I mean, he averaged a 30-point touchdown, triple-double, shooting over 57% from the field and 41 from three. This guy is building one of the greatest legacies we've ever seen in the league.
San Antonio with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go. Wembanyama, high post. Castle outside. Johnson for three. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Yeah, when it comes to his three-point shooting, Johnson is most effective from the corners.
1:52 left in the first half. Here's Brown. Good D by Wembanyama.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Oh, man,
Oh!
punch that was.
Bad intentions. And it's flushed down. A nice jam. Minute 32 left in the second quarter. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And right now, Gordon is on a whole nother level now. I mean, he's not forcing anything. He's really letting the game come to him, and his shots are being taken right in rhythm.
Spurs trail by 15. Down low. Second chance effort. Blocked! And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
And Denver making a change here. Hardaway's checked in, and San Antonio with a change here too. Harper's checked in. There's a minute 12 left in the first half of this one. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama screen. The three. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jokic drives the lane. And the dunk by Jokic.
The confidence Jokic has is impressive, as is his skill level. He knows he can get it done on the drive pretty much whenever he decides to drive.
Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Wembanyama's got 13 points in this quarter. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Hardaway. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
Here's Harper. He's got 9. Pass to Castle. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
The assist, Castle.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Hardaway. And again, it's Denver converting.
You know, so active on the offensive ends is Hardaway Jr. You can tell he feels comfortable taking quick shots like that one.
Here's Harper. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. Now Wembanyama. Off target from the baseline. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. He's been an offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hello, everybody. Not a big surprise in this one. Jamal Murray putting on a show. He is feeling it. Okay, fellas, off the top of your noggin, each of you give me one word to describe how he's been playing so far. Go.
Smoldering.
In the zone.
That's three words.
3 words.
Yeah.
That's because I got 2 more rings than you, Kenny. I get to use 2 more words.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. Trailing by 17. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Johnson, the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Vassell passes to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. Buries the jump shot. Fox has got 21.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Here's Murray. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And here for you now, a look at the NBA's premier setup men in the season's second half. Nikola Jokic, number 1. And, of course, Stephon Castle.
And one thing that jumps out at you when you look at these two guys, it's their passing. Both of them have such a strong sense of how to move the rock.
First free throw is good. And Murray drops them both. Spurs trail by 17. Fox outside. Castle on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Fox missing. Denver has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Here's Jokic. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 21.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Fox outside. Into the lane. And it's Fox with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot. Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Fox. 23 points in the game. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Jokic with it, covered by Wembanyama. Jokic gets the bucket.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Spurs trail by 21. Fox with the ball. And there's the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
And the Spurs with possession here. Fox for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Brown. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Perfect start coming out of the half. Really like the execution.
Wembanyama against Jokic. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Wembanyama with a bucket. Wembanyama's got 29.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Now here's Murray. 39.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Fox. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Wembanyama, the open look. Rebounded by Denver.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Murray's shot is good.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
The Spurs have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. And And Fox powers it home.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Denver leading by 23. Here's Gordon. Rebounded by Champagnie. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Wembanyama, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Wembanyama's got 31 points. So it's Denver now. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers, and that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. And it's Murray off the drive, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray showing you another way he can beat you. Exquisite touch there.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
First in scoring, and let's address the elephant in the room. Teams cannot handle them from range. I'm trying to think of a more dangerous group of shooters, and I can't.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Champagnie. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
11 feet out. Shot is good by Gordon. Gordon's got 20.
It's obvious Gordon has worked on this part of his game over the years, and you can see the fruit of that labor.
Pass to Vassell. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Murray. He has 45 points. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Fox the pass to Champagnie. Back to Fox. And the layup is good off the glass. Fox has got 10 points here in the second half.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Denver leading by 23. On the wing, Brown. Over Castle. And Brown with the basket on the assist by Murray.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here's Vassell. He's got 10. Shoots over Johnson. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Wembanyama with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Vassell outside. Rebounded by Denver. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Checked in for San Antonio. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, steals are such a misleading stat sometimes. You can get 3 or 4 steals in a game, but then go 10 games without one. Steals feel streaky, like they just come in bunches. But for whatever reason, he's just not going on those steal streaks as often, and the numbers show it.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Murray's got 49 in the game.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Fox for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Gordon on the take.
Oh, what you say? My goodness. Come on now.
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And you know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
San Antonio has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Castle. The 3. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Castle with the basket on the assist from Fox. Watson, he's checked in for Gordon.
Castle. 3 points. Now to the lineup for Denver. Number 8.
Denver has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Oh, another one falls. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Right side Barnes. Plenty of space. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night. On the wing, Brown. Over Castle. Again, Denver scores.
You rarely see Brown relying on the mid-range, but he'll take what the defense gives him. That's just smart basketball.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And that sends Jamal Murray to the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
Now here's Fox. Give him 35. The three is up. Rebound by the Nuggets. Watson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Harper. 9 points in the game. Fox outside. Jacks up a 3. Watson with the rebound. Watson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he drives in, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Barnes, it's good.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Denver has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Here's Hardaway. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 8 assists in the game. And for the Spurs, their shooting has been excellent in the 3rd quarter at 57%. Fox against Hardaway. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 18 points in just the 2nd half.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Jokic, no good. And for the Spurs, they're shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Wembanyama. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. It's on Nikola Jokic. He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for the Nuggets.
At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
The free throw no good for Wembanyama. And for Denver, they're shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Pass to Watson. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Watson's got 15.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Here's Barnes. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
1 shot.
Now Murray. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Drives to the hoop. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
And, you know, really when you look at it, Murray is quite crafty at getting contact on his drives. I like his fearlessness going to the hole.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight. The free throw drops from Murray.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. And Murray drops them both. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Here's Harper, defended by Murray. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And the strength of Barnes right there helps him in a big way. I mean, even when he gets hit, he powers his way through it.
And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. Bryant, he's checked in for Wembanyama.
One shot.
That free throw good from Barnes.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Pass to Brown. Shoots over Bryant. Here's Valanciunas, and he banks in the layup. Valanciunas has got 7 points in the game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Harper. He's got 9. Cornette with the bucket.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
1:07 left in the third quarter. Hardaway from outside. Connects again from distance.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Here's Harper, defended by Murray. Hardaway against Johnson. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Denver.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Lets it go from 11. The putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Here's Harper, defended by Murray. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Oh, hammers it home, taking it the length of the court.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
And here's Johnson. Pass to Harper. To the inside. Cornette. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
And so it's Denver, holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. And they're doing everything they can to put this game away before the final buzzer sounds. Back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornette in at the 5. And even as the league works for parity, there will always be those teams that are rebuilding. What are the keys to accelerating that process, Clark?
Well, there are a number of factors, B.A. I think you start with leadership and talent acquisition. I mean, those are two major components to this building a team and being successful. You've got to have talent. And then I think you've got to have a commitment to staying the course. Consistency really matters when you get leadership and talent in place.
Here's Brown. Takes it inside, and Brown with the stuff.
When Brown gets ahead of steam, headed to the hoop, it's hard to stay in front of him.
And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Denver making a change here. Jones is checked in.
Now to the lineup for Denver, number 21.
To the middle. And a two-handed jam!
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Well, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
So it's Denver now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. A nice shot by Brown.
Brown is a physical player, so he's not going to be bothered by contact or having to play through contact.
Fox with the ball. To the inside. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Fox. Clock at 6. Shoots over Brown. And it's Fox missing.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Jones. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. They get it back. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cornette's got 10 points here in the second half.
He has been unguardable. There's been no misses yet. You have to keep getting him the ball.
And the jam by Brown.
Athletic play by Brown. Going up top.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Three-pointer, Fox. He drops it from range. Fox has got 40 points.
He's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
For Denver, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Here's Brown. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Jones, he's checked in for Jones. And San Antonio also making a switch. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette.
You've got to admire and appreciate Bruce Brown's utility. I mean, you can slot him in anywhere, multiple positions. He's going to find a way to have a positive impact on the game.
Here's Harper, outside Wembanyama. Inside. And there's Fox on the assist from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 assists in the game.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
The Nuggets have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Here's Hardaway. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Whenever it's Johnson slamming it, we can feel it over here.
Denver has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. Here's Valanciunas, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Jonas Valanciunas. 2 shots.
First one falls. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Pickett's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Now here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Here's Pickett. San Antonio getting their last shot to go.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
He's showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
From the wing, no good, off the front rim. And here's Fox, he'll bring it up for the Spurs. Driving inside, and Fox powers it home.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Pickett. And another miss by Denver. San Antonio shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Fox, that's good.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch 4 is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played. Boy, the points really accumulating from three-point range. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he seems to only be getting better.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
T-shirt time, everyone. Let's get loud. Let's go, man. watching gets free t-shirts. Let's hear you.
He's checked in for Denver. Jones comes in for Pickett. San Antonio also making some changes. Vassell, he's checked in for Barnes. And Castle's subbed in for Harper. So it's Denver now. Here's Hardaway. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
The Nuggets lead by 23. Right side Jones. The Nuggets with another miss.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And Holmes with the block. Hardaway on the wing. From behind the arc. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Fox up top, defended by Jones. Johnson for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Hardaway. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
What time is it? It's t-shirt time.
Tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Jamal Murray.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Here's Hardaway. That went off the back iron and out. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. The 3 is up. Wembanyama controls the rebound and the putback.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's Jones. Over Fox. And again, it's Denver missing.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And Holmes pulls it down. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Shot from 16. Rebounded by Champagnie. Champagnie's got 4 rebounds now. Johnson inside. Brown's there. The shot by Johnson, no good. And for Denver, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Holmes, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Johnson passes to Wembanyama.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Shooting for San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And San Antonio making a change here. Castle's checked in. Both free throws good for Wembanyama. The Nuggets lead by 22. Outside, Brown. And again, it's Denver missing. The Spurs shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. Kept alive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Spurs trail by 20. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
So it's Denver now. The Spurs making their last shot.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Here's Vassell. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
And when Wings take it down low, good things happen.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama!
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Denver leading by 14. Watson inside. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Fox. The 3-ball. Denver grabs the miss. Now here's Hardaway. Over Wembanyama. Rebound by San Antonio. Champagnie's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Castle outside. Here's Fox. Wembanyama. He drills the wide open jumper.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
of your Nuggets fans team.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The Nuggets lead by 12. The drive by Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
That one goes! Yes, sir!
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Spurs trail by 12. Fox driving to the basket. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam!
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else.
Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Gordon fires. It's good from beyond the arc.
You can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
Well, the Spurs shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Fox fires! And again, 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Denver leading by 8. Brown fires. And yes, sir, matching three-pointers. Wow.
Like the answer that time by Brown. What a competitor.
And it's the Spurs ball. Here's Fox. Lets it go from 14. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Gordon with it. Fox picks him up from about 16. That's what he wanted.
And, you know, over time, Gordon's offensive game has evolved. I mean, he's capable of getting it going from anywhere now.
Now Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The free throw no good for Wembanyama. Denver's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Jokic. Castle Vassell pulls it down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Fox against Jokic. Yes, sir!
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Gordon! Wembanyama there for the rebound.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Murray with it. Fox picks him up. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Johnson. Defense is right there. Vassell outside. So the Nuggets win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Nikola, a great win against a quality team. How intense was the atmosphere tonight?
I mean, the fans were really on a high note. They helped in every segment of the game, and whenever we need them, they were behind us. So thank you, guys. You are our sixth player tonight, so thank you very much.
No doubt about it. Thanks, Nikola.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And we present the player of the game, Jamal Murray.